Fish in the City program was developed back in 2008, and it was designed to get urban residents out fishing. So we developed these urban fisheries close to home. These fisheries are easily accessible. They got good shore access. They have fishing piers for the people to fish from, so they don't necessarily need a boat to go out and enjoy a day's fishing. So we have about a dozen Fishing the City lakes in the Lower Mainland and South Vancouver Island. So these are mostly in highly populated urban centers. Generally, we'll be stocking these Fishing the City lakes every 2 weeks from about mid-March through to mid-June. And then we'll resume stocking again, usually at the beginning of October, and that'll continue till mid-November. For people who don't know how to fish, all these urban lakes have learn to fish programs running for youth and their families as well as school groups.
The point of the program is to get kids really excited about fishing, outside, learning about what their communities have to offer. We'll go over fish identification so that the kids can learn what fish they're actually trying to catch or what they want to target. We go over different ways to set up tackle, casting, proper fish handling, so when they actually do catch a fish, they're not just bringing it up and dragging it all over the ground. We're actually taking it up and learning how to properly release it.
We also have sport fishing ambassadors that frequent these lakes, and they're performing creel surveys, so basically interviewing anglers and finding out a little bit about who's fishing at these lakes. But they're also there to assist anglers, so they provide fishing rods through our rod loan program, and are also telling anglers what type of baits to use, and also talking a little bit about conservation and the rules and regulations, and making sure that the anglers using the area are using it in an environmentally responsible way and really being stewards of the resource.
The rod loaning program is for people that don't have their own tackle or that just happen to be around in the park and want to do some fishing. So the people that take part in the Fishing in the City program are generally from very close by to the lakes. They usually come down by transit or through biking or walking, and typically it only takes them about 15 to 20 minutes to get down.
The Habitat Conservation Trust Foundation is a proposal-driven organization that funds conservation projects all over BC. On every freshwater fishing license in BC, there's a conservation surcharge that goes to HCTF, and that's how these projects are funded. And the municipalities and regional districts that these lakes reside in provide support in terms of some of the infrastructure and docks and piers that we see on a lot of these urban lakes.
Our partnership with the Freshwater Fisheries Society is a really vibrant one. I mean, we provide the Society with about $250,000 a year for various components of angling market and development, which includes a rod loan program, it includes Fishing in the City, it includes the Learn to Fish program. And you know, they're a real strong delivery partner because we share such a common interest in sustaining the community of anglers and sustaining those anglers' focus on what it takes to provide quality fisheries across this province. We see these urban fishery programs as critically important because people are getting increasingly disconnected from nature. And fishing and being in the outdoors and being in a natural environment is a way to connect people to the natural environment and to be caring about the natural environment. Because you know, one of the things we say all the time is you only care about the things that you know. And one of the things that you can get to know the value of a natural environment is to come out to a natural setting with your family and fish. And once you're connected to that natural environment, it gives you a bigger sense of what the community values and also informs how you behave. And so that's really part of the rationale for us investing in this, is it's that responsible use, sustainable use, and stewardship of the resource.